This is ACSblog, and we're with Kerry Korpi, Director of Research and Collective Bargaining at AFSCME, a union that represents 14 million public service employees. And Kerry is a speaker at the ACS 10th Anniversary National Convention. And I want to ask you about states like Wisconsin, Michigan, and Ohio, and their governors who talk about drastic state budget cuts,
right,
and that they need to look at cutting back on the rights and benefits of public sector workers. What's going on here? And let us know.
Yeah, let's talk about that. That's what they say. It's not about the budget, let's face it. Scott Walker came into office. There are budget problems in all of these states. All the governors you mentioned are making them worse by cutting taxes further on corporations and the rich, and then using that as justification for cutting middle-class jobs, cutting programs to the elderly and the poor. In Wisconsin, for example, Scott Walker said he had to cut collective bargaining rights in order to get costs in control, because he wanted to increase our members' contributions to pensions and health insurance. Our union there agreed to both of these things, but we're not going to give up our right to bargain. And he said, thanks, but no thanks. He has not sat down with us once, so it's not about the budget. It's about an ideological effort to get rid of folks who oppose them. And it's not just unions they're going after, it's young voters, it's minority voters, it's an effort to crystallize power in a way that other people can never take it back again.
And you've hit on a little bit. Governor Walker has made some public comments, in fact. He didn't realize who exactly he was making them to.
Right.
But it did sound like that we have, like you said, a movement among the right wing to harm and undercut the ability of people to unionize.
I think,
is this part of the Republican or right-wing agenda?
I think it's a right-wing agenda. I mean, we are at a point where the private sector workforce is about 7% unionized. The public sector workforce is about 35% unionized. And when you look at raw numbers, I believe it was 2009 for the first time the absolute numbers of public employee union members were higher than private sector. So we are a force to be reckoned with, and I think we're kind of a twofer for the right wing. We're government and we're unions, so they get a couple kicks at the cat when they go after public employees.
Okay, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk with ACSblog and also participating in our convention.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.